I know that I look like shit, and my voice sounds like shit because I just looked at what I'm gonna owe, and I don't mind sharing this on the internet because I don't share. You, Raging Cajun, what's up? We got raging going on. Oh, I'm getting emotional again. Oh my god. Maybe I just woke up emotional. Maybe it's because I woke up at 4 a.m. and got a bunch of crap done. I've been running around all day, and then I get back, and then I actually took a look at at my documents, and I'm like, you know what? All of these fees and fines and just ridiculous, just for the government. Look, I made a mistake. I tapped someone's bumper. I'm still breathing heavy. Can you see? I'm still breathing. I can't stop. I'm still breathing heavy. It is all about the money. I just came from April June's channel. Press. I know we don't have a lot of folks watching right now. Oh, I got Raging. Raging said, okay, so we only have Raging Cajun in the chat anyway. Raging Cajun? Do you know April on YouTube? April June. She's way better than me. Well, yeah, she's good at what she does, and I've done a lot of her stuff. Okay, so Raging Cajun needs to get a pen out or a pencil or prick your finger and write it in blood or type it in a keyboard, whatever you want. April June. April as in the season. L-A June as in the season. You need to be watching her. She's fantastic. She's fantastic. And I think she's younger than me, but I think she has a couple kids or something. So she probably knows more. I mean, what more could I know than a mother would know, right? You know what I mean? What more could a mother know than I could know? So I lost it earlier. I actually called my dad because I'm looking at, I tapped someone's bumper and now I have all these documents, all these documents, all these documents, all these documents, all these documents. And they're like, oh, we busted this guy for DUI and this and that. Blah, 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 rah, rah, rah. That's what the documents say. So I'm rereading the documents. I'm like, well, yeah, I, probably shouldn't have. And by the way, I wish more people were watching because I'm going to do an explosion right now. So if only Raging Cajun sees it, I'm okay with that. All right? Because I might do one of my famous screaming rants. Because I called my dad screaming and crying, basically. I'm 34 years old. I called my dad screaming and crying. I'm like, I only have a certain amount of money in the bank. And I have these documents after everything we all went through. Me and my parents, they came to the courthouse with me. Everything got, basically cut. But then I looked at the financial implications of it. And it really kind of, solidified in my mind, about, It was about 32 minutes ago. Everything I've been talking about for years and years and years, I lost it emotionally. And I told, I'm getting emotional. How unprofessional is it for a, how unprofessional is it for, you guys have been with me for years. You've been with me for years. But I lost it. And I was like, we got through the court case. We're fine. But I'm looking through the documents. I go, 250, 50, 250, 350, all this stuff, 1,350. I'm like, I've been working for, I'm 34. I've been working since I've been 16 and a half, And this is my opening monologue, so don't worry if I don't get to your comments right away. I'll get to them. And I'm trying to keep myself together right now for this short chat. I like my short chats. They're actually very effective these days because I end up topping off. It's like 10, 11, this and that. And it's not about numbers. I don't monetize. I don't make money off of my live streams. I make $0 off of my live streams, okay? I hope you guys know that. I make $0 off of my live streams. If anything, it costs me money. And if anything, it's cost me friends. So, I'm not going to go into that anymore because that's a little too personal. But I think a lot of us need to, in one way or another. And my dad was like, I'm getting emotional again. Fuck. Damn it. I don't like to get emotional. Alright, I'll try to get it out. Remember when Trump interviewed Katie Tur and he goes, get it out, try to get it out. Well, I'm trying to get it out. So, I had a bad moment about half an hour ago. So you guys are probably thinking, for watching, you guys are probably thinking, well, then why would you go on YouTube if you're going to be all emotional? You guys have been watching me for years. If you don't like it, don't watch. But, so that being said, I think I can finally calm down a little bit. I couldn't believe my dad said, we'll help, here I go again with the emotions. They were really bad when I was on the phone with my father. I was crying. Full out crying. But you know what? We can do several things simultaneously on a chat like mine. You guys can watch me. You guys can not watch me. That's the easiest thing. It's like if you don't like it, just don't watch it. But recently, I've been getting emotional. Very emotional. And you get what pisses me off about getting emotional is you start snotting and you start, tears and you're a guy, and you're like, guys don't cry. Well, yeah, we do. In fact, I think guys probably cry more than girls do these days because everything's been flipped. because the entire world has been flipped. Because the entire society has been flipped. Okay? So now I'm going to get into an actual show. So with that being said, hold on, I got comments. I'm not a emotional. See, I'm very triggered right now. I'm very emotional right now. Rescue Pets Rules says, the chorus of my favorite song. God damn it. Thank you, Rescue Pets, and thank you for coming to the live stream. This is how the story ends. I'm not a computer. You know what it is? You know what's triggering my tears right now? You know what's triggering my tears right now, aside from my relatively, extremely horrible life? Patch, period, sector that I'm going through right now. Aside from that, is when I see someone like all of you guys come in and watch. I'm not a but I'm totally triggered. How do I calm down my emotions totally so I can just be normal again? Damn it. Damn it. Because I basically called my dad and said, you know what? I tapped someone's bumper. They thought I had, some booze on me and I got busted and it's this thing. And also the job loss on the same day and destroyed the car and all this and all that and all this and all that. Why? No. I'm going to put a stop and I'm going to talk and then you guys can answer. Why do I suffer such, and it's not even like I'm here on the couch, you know what I mean? I'm here on the couch, you know? I'm not in jail. I'm here on the couch. But I destroyed my car. Okay? I'm responsible for it's going to end up costing me, they say a quote unquote OUI, which by the way, DUI, some of you guys know it as. They say that costs you $5,000. Nah. It's going to cost you $10,000. At least in Massachusetts, anyway. Okay? But if I tap someone's bumper after having a couple beers going to Papagino's, okay? And I argue with the cop a little bit and, and there's all that. I actually didn't argue. I'm always very polite. That was actually one of the things on the accident report. On the accident report that I was very polite. But Ted Kennedy. Who remembers Ted Kennedy? He can drive his car off into fucking Chappaquiddick into that river and have a woman drown in his passenger seat, and he gets away scot-free and still is a senator. You know what's going on here, folks? It's called a two-tiered class. We live in a two-tiered system. There's them, and there's us. And I have been fighting since I've been 17 years old. And I'm not trying to be a soldier. I'm not trying to tell you guys that, I'm some saint or I'm some, sanctimonious, best thing ever or smartest person ever, best looking person ever, any of that stuff. But there are rules for those in government. Sorry, my face is itching for some reason. All right, I think my eyes have finally cleared up. Nice. There are rules for them, and there are rules for us. What the upper class can do can be described in one word. Anything. They can do anything. They can do anything they want. Anything they want. And when they fuck up, they all cover each other's asses. You know why? Because the lawyers that represent these individuals work for these individuals in one way, shape, or form or another. You can always find the connections. It's easy to do, and I can actually help you do it because I've been researching it since I've been 17. And I'm going to go back and I'm going to read the comments, I promise you. So it's probably not a good idea to start your live stream crying, but, you know. I guess on the other side of things, what I could say is that the fact that you guys are here watching my live stream and commenting has actually helped me stop crying. You know, it took a little bit. It took about 17 minutes. That's a long time. All right, let's read some comments. Mary Jo Kopechny, correct. But I'm going to read back, but I'll get you, Rescue Pets, but I'm going to go back. Raging Cajun says, hey, Rescue. Rant away, says Raging Cajun. Hey, JB Raging, says Rescue Pet. Okay, all right, cool. So we got a little bit of a small crew right now, although it's growing. I'm not a computer, my friend. This is how the story ends. Yeah, see? I did that without tearing up. I couldn't do it earlier. I physically couldn't do it earlier. I mean, I could have, but I would have started crying. Hey, it's what we do as parents. We help our kids. Well, good parents do. Yes. Rescue Pets says phase. Ragin says sleep deprivation is catching up with you. You need to reboot. Nah. I've run off of I mean, when I was in my early 20s, I used to do tons of drugs and I would never get any sleep. Rescue Pets says 1. Oh, let me back up. Get out more. Think about other things by adding to your everyday life. I do, and I did that today. You know what I did today in terms of what Rescue Pets said? No. You know what I did today in terms of what Rescue Pets just said to us? I took a cab down to the local CVS and I garnered all of my, I have piles and piles and piles of envelopes and, they're all bullshit envelopes, mostly credit card offers and stuff like that. But I went out and I bought, this is for Rescue Pets. Get out and do some stuff that you don't normally do. I went out. I went to the falafel place. I got some falafel with rice and some pita and tzatziki sauce and the cucumber tomato salad, and I still have half of it in the fridge. And then I went from there to CVS, and I bought a stack of manila folders because what I'm going to be doing, it's not going to happen overnight, but probably tomorrow morning I can do it. What I'm going to be doing is putting all these documents into manila folders because I'm someone who just has like stacks of white paper hanging out all over the place. I mean, this shit's fucking ridiculous, man. This shit's fucking crazy. You know, H&R Block, fucking all this crap here, all this crap over there. You know, backed up tax returns, which is going to be good because I'm going to get some money back. I got a stack over there, and I got one over there. But here's what I also have, is in the kitchen, I have a... Wow, that was cool. What a nice call. That was a nice phone call. Oh, we got a bunch of new people in here now. Damn. Hold on a second here. A Cobra's joined us. Rescue Pets, Raging Cajun. See, here's why YouTube is terrible. I've already... Joan P. Who's Joan P? She's one of my mods, apparently. T-Mobile doesn't work here. When I first got cell phone... That sounds like Borat. When I first got the cell phone, about 2001, used to have to go outside and stand on edge. Oh, this really sounds like Borat. No. I hope Joan P., who's one of my moderators, doesn't get offended by this. But just because she left out words because she was probably typing quick, I'm going to read it in Borat voice. T-Mobile doesn't work here. When I first got the cell phone about 2001, used to have to go outside and stand on the edge of cornfield to make call, LOL. Think we had corn stalks as tower then. It just works. That just to read her statement, it just worked. It just worked to me. I'm in a good mood now. I'm back in a good mood. I was in the pits earlier. Man, I was all fucking crying. Ugh, damn it. Very nice. No, Joan P., hold on. Don't take that as an insult, because you left out certain words because you were probably typing fast because you wanted to make the big comment. I'm going to read that again in Borat voice. Hold on. I'm going to do it again. T-Mobile doesn't work here. When I first got the cell phone about 2001, used to have to go outside and stand in edge of cornfield to make call, LOL. Think we had corn stalks as tower then. That sounds like a line from Borat, man. It just lines up. It just lines up. I'm just telling you, it just lines up. Okay, so anyway. All right, so we've had our fun. We've certainly had our fun. J Borat, Borat B, LOL. I don't know. Some folks don't like Borat. I friggin' love Borat. It's probably the funniest thing since, and I hate to say this, some people are probably gonna hate me for this, and I'm getting a little bit off track here. We'll get back on track. 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 But the only thing funnier to me than Borat is Louis C.K. He's my favorite comedian. And he did all that atrocious shit with women, and then he admitted to it, and then he admitted to it. I've met Louis C.K. in person. I smoked pot with Louis C.K. I smoked pot with Louis C.K. I didn't know he did all that stuff. One of the worst ones that they blew up in the media, and I'll just do this mini rant and then I'll end it. I'll end my rant. One of the worst things that Louis C.K. did was it came out that he was talking to some, like, hot female celebrity or something. Or maybe, like, a female... no, it was an intern. It was someone under him. Someone, quote-unquote, under him. You know, like, an up-and-comer. And he was like, she said she could hear him masturbating over the phone. How does that get... Who the hell gets off to a girl's voice? I'm not bashing girls' voices. I'm just saying. How do you really, like... Really? On a phone call? You know, doing that kind of thing? With a female on the other end of the phone. And she's like, are you masturbating? And he was like, yes. And then Louis C.K. got in all this trouble. He got in all this trouble. He got in terrible trouble. And his career was, like, exploded. You know? But in terms of humor and comedy, JB does not defend Louis C.K.'s lewd, insidious, and terrible behavior with women. But take that. I know this is a little bit awkward, but take that, put it in a box. Put that box right here. Let's look at this box. That's my favorite comedian right there. I've never laughed so hard. I've never laughed so hard. You know, people fuck up. Believe me, I know. Believe me, I know. You know what I mean? But the stuff that he did with women was very, very wrong and borderline criminal in certain circumstances. I think I heard once, or I think I heard in one circumstance that he, you know, asked if he could jerk off in front of a young intern, and she was working for him. Okay? So, take out the comedy factor. That's a boss jerking off in front of a young intern. Wrong. Beyond wrong. Beyond wrong. Okay? He obviously has a portion of his brain that he can't control. But his humor, it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. So let's move on. I'm going to back you guys up a little bit. Just a little bit. Like 50 Cent. Just a little bit. I'm just glad I'm not friggin' crying anymore. Jesus, that was embarrassing. I just didn't think my family would offer to help me out. But I can't get into, you know, any of that stuff. So we're going to have to talk about other things. So let's do, can we do a cut, delete? Let's do a cut, delete. We're going to go into an entirely new realm, okay? An entirely new realm. So now that I have 7 watching, 6 likes, Michael Pompeo and Donald Trump got those 3 dudes out of prison from North Korea. Brought them back. I was up. Maybe that's why I'm so loopy, because I was up all night. I watched it, and then I couldn't sleep anymore. I couldn't sleep anymore. I couldn't sleep anymore. Because I watched it. I watched the plane come in. I watched Mike Pence and Karen Pence and Trump and Melania. President Trump and First Lady Melania go up to the plane, and they brought these folks home. They got them home. They got them home. They got them home. So, who knows what's going to happen at the end of the day with North Korea. You guys know that I have controversial views about North Korea. I say if they want to have nukes, let them have nukes. That's what I say. Let them have nukes. Who are we to be the world's dad? Who is America to be the world's police? You know what I mean? A lot of folks are not going to like that. I have the hiccups. Damn it. Hold on a second. A lot of folks are not going to like that comment. And I got into an exchange because I was talking, I think it was with like Joy Stewart and Genealogy Girl and, you know, a couple dudes and whatever. Very early in the morning. But I'm just telling you, man. Or I'm just telling you, chat. Because it's not man, it's chat. I'm just telling you, man. I think we have probably the best president that we're ever going to see in our lives. And I don't care if you're younger than me. I think we probably have the best president we're going to see in our lives, believe it or not. Kiwi Lover's here. Raging Cajun's here. Michael Gonzalez has joined us. All right, hold on. Let me go back and read some comments. Raging says, loved his show, Louie. Yeah, this is the best show ever. That's back when I watched television. That shit was awesome. In my opinion. Hold on. Be right back, birds, says Rescue Pets. Kiwi Lover says, Rescue looked for you on Gramps LOL. I don't know what that means. If Trump is able to denuclearize Korea and broker peace, how will the left deny this accomplishment? Watch. Watch Rachel Maddow. Watch MSNBC. Kiwi Lover says, now those released prisoners are starting to get their lives back. God bless them. Absolutely, God bless them. Hello, thinkers. You are correct, JB. I disagree with you also. Nice. Disagreeing is good. I agree, JB, says Joan P. Joan P is here as well. Back had to feed the birds inside. Inside and out. Very nice. President Trump is the best president of the 21st century. I think he'll probably go down as the best president ever, to be honest with you. Wallpaper Smitten says President Trump is the best president of the 21st century. Look at that. Rescue says, hey to Michael Gons. I agree with the best president in our lifetime. Yeah, yeah. Oh, absolutely. I'm not a computer, my friend. This is how the story ends. USA spent decades patting ourselves on the back for policing the world. It does need to stop. Yes, it does. We don't need to be the world's dad, for fuck's sake. Kiwi Lover says, at least Trump is not afraid to take the bull by the horns. Correct. That's from Kiwi Lover. Joan P. says, hi, Michael. Wallpaper Smitten says, Trump gets shit done, unlike the last few idiots we had. Well, I could take issue with that, because the last few, quote-unquote, idiots that you think we had, they were not idiots. Barack Obama is a genius. George Bush, believe it or not, is a genius. Bill Clinton is a genius. They deliberately tried to bring us into the New World Order. They deliberately tried to bring us into the New World Order real quick. Really quick. And it didn't work. It stopped. Of Donald Trump, in my opinion. America First says Wallpaper Smitten. Yes. Joan P says, hi, WP. Nice to meet you. M. Gons says, hiya, Joan. Kiwi says, LOL Rescue. All right, I'll just sit back and watch some comments for a bit so I can calm down. I'm still all emotional and shit. Really smart people can do some really dumb shit. Well, you're half right. Yes, really dumb shit is called destroying America. Yeah, lots of geniuses and welfare. No, all we're talking about right here, in that particular thread, Rescue Pets, is Obama, Bush, and Bill Clinton. You guys keep me grounded, man. You guys keep me grounded. Are there geniuses on welfare? I don't know. Probably not. Rescue Pets says New World Order equals BS. Yes. Most folks don't know what the real implications of the New World Order is. They see NWO and they go, oh, NWO. New World Order. Oh, yeah, a New World Order. You don't know what it means. I know what it means. I've been researching it for 17 fucking years. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying, I know what's up. Smart people can screw up a good job? Absolutely. Not that often, but it can happen. Now, there's a plan Oh shit, guys. We should all probably cut because I just got a Golden State Times YouTube alert. President Trump is making a speech somewhere. End New World Order equals 1984 becomes true. Well, we're already in 1984. No, I just got an alert from another channel that I follow, Golden State Times. Trump is making a speech right now, I guess. Do you guys not know Golden State Times? Golden State Times? One. What's up, A Cobra? Acabra. Well, no, you guys can't see it because it pops up in my screen. So, I'm going to cut because I want to go see Trump speak. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what this is about. But we're going to cut rapidly because I want to go watch the president. Are you guys going to hate me if I cut rapidly in 10, 9, 8? Hold on. I'll read the rest of your comments. Going to watch Mr. President Trump speak. Have a good evening. Nice. Talk to you later. All right, cool. Let's cut and whatever. It doesn't have to be Golden State Times. Go wherever you go. But apparently, I just got an alert from GST that he's speaking. So we'll go watch the president, all right? Better to watch Trump than me, right? Better to watch the president than me fucking crying. All right, let's do it. I'm going to cut. 3, 2, 1.